Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my very first video. My name is Walker, and I'm coming to you with Sharp Sports Network, and I'm going to be breaking down a few of my favorite GPP plays on this 10-game December 6th NBA slate. It's going to be such a fun one. I am so excited to be a part of such an incredible team. I just got announced as a partner with Sharp Sports earlier today on Twitter. Thank you guys so much for such a warm welcome already. I am so stoked. These videos I'm going to be able to do daily GPP plays, favorite plays, breakdown sort of a thing for you guys, and I'm also going to be doing live streams at least 6 days a week for you as well. It's going to be awesome. So I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to the future with you guys, and hopefully we can get off to a hot start tonight. So if you have not already, please do leave a like on this video. We greatly appreciate your support as always. And if you do have any questions, comments, or concerns, whether it's DraftKings, FanDuel, FantasyDraft, any DFS site, or season-long fantasy questions, we're happy to give you advice when we can. Now, we're going to jump right into this one. I do want to mention really quick, we are doing something really awesome. As you guys know, we are partnered with FantasyDraft here at Sharp Sports Network. We are running an amazing contest. All you have to do is sign up using our referral code, SHARPSPORTS. The link is in the description below, and you can actually get access to these contests where you can win real money and actually also sports memorabilia. So there's some really, really cool things that we're doing there. Make sure you check that out. The link is in the description below. But let's jump right into this one. I'm going to be talking about three of my favorite plays today. Two of these guys I think are going to go very underowned, and they are in phenomenal spots, but their game totals might scare some people off of them, and then one other player I think might just fall a little underowned from where he should be in a potential ceiling spot. So starting off over here on DraftKings, and these plays, by the way, guys, are going to go for all three sites, but I am going to be showing you on all three sites each individual player. I think that Jonathan Isaac on DraftKings is the biggest lock of all sites. I think that his price tag over here at just $6,400 is incredible. Since Nikola Vukovic has been out, he has had a massive uptick in his usage, and he has been a little bit more active in the paint than normal. He does have 3 double-doubles over the last 10 games or so, and I think this is actually a really, really sneaky spot for him to pull another double-double out and potentially crush his price tag at $6,400. This is an easy buy low for me at just 6.4K. He has not been this cheap in the last 9 games or so, I believe, since November 20th. So it's been over 2 weeks since he was last under 6.4K. I am buying low on Jonathan Isaac tonight. He will be in a lot of my GPP lineups. I do like to use Roto actually in my videos as well. I think this is a pretty user-friendly way of showing you guys some of the numbers that I like to look at. Jonathan Isaac, though, if we look, they're in one of the lowest, it is the lowest team total game on the slate, implied total, excuse me. At just 210 is the over-under, and the movement has been down 3/4 of a point, so the sharp money is on the under in this one. His usage rating for the season is 17.8, but again, since Nikola Vuk has been out, he is going to be a monster, and I think that this is a really sneaky spot for him because the Cleveland team does struggle so much in rebounds. So other than that, though, if we want to jump over here to Fantasy Draft, we do have Malcolm Brogdon, who is somebody that I definitely really wanted to talk about. Malcolm Brogdon is in a really quiet spot where he's probably going to go under 10% owned, I think, tonight in large field GPPs. And if he does go under 10% owned, he could really be the tournament-winning play tonight. Over here on Fantasy Draft, he is very cheap, just 13.5K. I think he's an elite value, and I think he's in a sneaky spot where he could get close to a triple-double tonight. His assists and rebounds should be up there. Detroit has actually been quietly just getting killed by opposing point guards for most of the season this year. So I'm looking to really get my fair share of Malcolm Brogdon in tonight. I don't really use projections in terms of fantasy points and things like that. I can make my own projections using the actual facts, the stats, the game totals and things like that. But Malcolm Brogdon in the second lowest implied total game, that's another reason why I expect him to go low owned tonight. It just seems like a total smash spot for Malcolm Brogdon in terms of assists and points. I'm hoping for at least a double-double with those, and then if he can get involved in the paint, snag some boards, he might be able to pull out a triple-double. He should be a very strong point-per-dollar play, especially over here on Fantasy Draft. Coming over to FanDuel, I already have him pulled up, Giannis Antetokounmpo. This is the guy I was talking about that I think might fall short of where he should be in terms of ownership, and he could hit his ceiling. If Giannis is able to get fourth quarter run in this game against the Clippers tonight, facing off with Kawhi and this stud team with Paul George, if he gets fourth quarter run, he will be an absolute monster. This could be a ceiling spot for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and I don't want to miss out on that. I will definitely have shares of him. I love his price over here on FanDuel, and I think that he fits into a lot of my lineups that I've been constructing on FanDuel very, very well. These are the DraftKings projections over here, but regardless, these are all the same in terms of the over-unders and the usage and the pace. Giannis Antetokounmpo is in a very, very solid spot tonight. The only question with Giannis is, will he get that fourth quarter run? And if he does, I think this is a great game for him to be able to do so. So those are the three guys today that I am looking to absolutely crush their price tags. Malcolm Brogdon, Jonathan Isaac, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. They are all fine with me on all three sites that I just showed you. I prefer them on the site that I did show them to you on, but they are universal plays. I wish you all luck tonight. Thank you again so much for coming out to watch my first video. If you do have any questions, again, please leave them in the comment section below, or feel free to tweet me. My personal Twitter is in the description. The Sharp Sports Network's in the description, and so are all of our individual Twitters. And we can't wait for this NBA slate tonight. It's going to be a really fun one. I just thank you guys so much for the opportunity. It's so much fun to be able to come on board with you guys. I really hope that you guys appreciate the videos I'm going to be doing, because these, again, will be daily, and my streams will be daily as well on the Sharp Sports Network Twitch channel. So I can't wait for that. It's going to be a really fun ride. Let's get off to a hot start tonight, so good luck to everybody playing.